All these headlines tell us that bullying is a problem in the world. Is it a problem, ESA?
I think that there are some comments that I hear every once in a while, something like, "that's so gay," or something along those lines that might not be outright bullying directly, but it can be construed as such, and using terms like that is really kind of taking a population and putting them on the outskirts, or making people think that something like being gay is wrong, and that's a form of bullying, at least in my opinion.
I think that there's not much bullying that happens at the EXA because our students and our teachers, everyone is really close. It's like a big family, and while people might not always get along all the time, I don't see students picking on other students or being nasty or rude in a way that's in a bullying way. Like, I consider bullying something really serious, and I feel like everyone here respects each other in a really great way, and no matter who you are, where you come from, what you look like, what you're into, what you're not into, I feel like that doesn't really matter, and people in general accept each other for who they are. So I would say, back to the original question, that bullying is not a huge problem here.
Is all joking around bullying? Where does that come
Nah, all joking around and bullying is bullying to when it comes like every day you picking on a person.
Bullying to me is when you insult people to make them feel bad.
The National Youth Violence Prevention Center reports that 15 to 20% of kids are bullied, and 15 to 20% of kids bully others.
So at ESA, we are below the national average.
Which is good.
I don't see anybody beating each other up. I guess like they're just play fighting, but other than that, I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, there's just a lot of play fighting. And there's so many teachers around. It's like someone's bullying, someone's going to see it, and they're going to pull you in and talk to you.
Yeah, I don't really see much of that here.
Yes, it's a family, and I always walk around everywhere. I don't see nobody getting picked on, play lunch money, or getting wedgies or pants or nothing. So, like you see in the movies, everybody's cool.
I don't think bullying happens at ESA because here, everyone's different, but I think that's what makes us all better. And I guess we kind of all are family. We all know each other, we all love each other, and the school there's no bullying. Everyone's different, and everyone respects everyone. What I see. So, I don't think there's bullying.
Your subtleties, they strangle me. I can't explain myself at all. And all the wants and all the needs, all I don't want to need.
To me, it seems like physical bullying doesn't really happen at ESA, only verbal. Don't you think, Melissa?
I think you're right. I think that kids just play around, but they really say hurtful things, and they need to watch out for what they say.
I don't think there's any bullying that happens like physically, but I think that sometimes there's a little bit of online bullying like on Facebook. I see like a lot of people who like kind of like talk trash about each other, or like a lot of people gang up to talk trash about another person.
Think of me when you're out there.
I write statuses about people, and I don't necessarily think or care about how they might feel if they read it and know it's about them.
I am a Facebook dog.
According to ncpc.org, 43% of U.S. teens have been victims of cyberbullying in the past year.
81% of US teens said the reason others cyberbully is because they think it is funny.
So I think that people bully other people through Facebook because they're too immature to talk, like to say it in front of their face, like in person, because they could get like physically harmed or something, or in trouble.
It seems like we don't have a big problem with physical bullying here at ESA, but we may have a problem with verbal bullying, and we definitely have a problem with cyberbullying.
One way to prevent bullying could be if you see anything happening online where somebody's getting hurt or they're saying mean stuff, say something, tell Ian, Erin, any teacher, any adult, they will stop it.
The best way to prevent cyberbullying is by thinking before you post anything online or comment on someone's picture.
And if you see something inappropriate, you could report it or block it.
Isn't a big problem here, it's still something we need to work on.
And there's no place for bullying at ESA.
Bullying is not cool at all.